Alrighty guys, hello. Good to see you all, welcome back. Back-to-back streams. We have some unfinished business with yesterday's weapon, Frenzy Flame Perfume Bottle. So we are not spinning the wheel just yet. We got the Maidra, but I wasn't able to beat him yet. So that's what's up next. Actually, let me get a few rune arcs for that before we go. Yeah, wishing Midra happy birthday. Finally. A little bit late, but better late than never, right? So that's where Freya's armor goes if you don't do her guest line at all. Interesting. I did not even know that. You could put endure on this weapon actually. But I have endured more than enough.
Together.
Hello, Moore.
So,
Give me these.
thank you.
No one comes to visit, and I came here for the first time. Glad you liked it, Demon King. I don't know, maybe we do it as a yearly thing. We'll see. This is not the correct grace. Is it this one then? Surely I can now do it first try after I had some sleep. Usually that does the trick whenever you're stuck against the boss. Let's see if that's the case today. We are going to immediately then just start a new run after we actually beat Midra. Assuming I don't use the next 5 hours to beat him.
The depths of
What's up? Okay. Now what? That's an immediate restart. I need my I need my heals for the actual fight. I can't waste them against Mini Midra here. It was just a little warm up. Ignore that.
depths.
That's better. I hate it that he sometimes does a follow-up, but not always. Oh shit, okay, I didn't dodge that. Yeah. Sometimes after that frenzy burst, he does a follow-up, but not always. That's the trick with Midra when you actually have to fight him with a shitty weapon. He has so many like variations for his combos. Sometimes he does a follow-up, sometimes he doesn't. That's not the only attack like that.
The depths of
It's the first time when I'm actually fighting him with a proper sub-optimal weapon. Actually, I fought him once with a bow for some reason. But that's a completely different thing because we used a different strat. Now we actually have to fight him melee with a sub-optimal weapon. Cassie, thank you so much for 7 months. And hello. Early phase 2. Like super early. Fuck off, that hits. It's so unfair. That was going rather well, but because I was so close to the wall, I got hit by the explosion, and then of course he goes with the one attack I don't know how to dodge. Still on the bottles, just for this fight. I've actually beaten the game and the DLC, just not Midra yet.
depths.
No, it's such a bait. Oh, there we go. Damn. That took a while. GG's. It's done. Happy birthday, Mitra. Needed to lock on properly. Actually, that was good Mitra practice. For once. I didn't kill him so fast. I get to actually learn many of his attacks, so that was nice. Very good. And that's a good ending for this weapon. So thank you for today. It was a pleasure as always. No, we're not ending the stream here. I'm going to rate the weapon, I forgot to do it last time. And I guess we can watch the Frenzied Flame cutscene. And then we're gonna start a new run. Yeah, the chest piece switch was for the dodge attack buff. I realized I was doing a lot of rolling attacks. So. Wanted to get all the extra damage I could. There have been cool, Sandy, yes. I agree. Hopefully Twitch will start to behave soon.
Lord of frenzied flame. I will seek you as far as you may travel. To deliver you what is yours.
Seems a bit better now.
Death.
Destined death. The tier list. Frenzied Flame Perfume Bottle. Honestly, this was one of the worst experiences I've had. The Lightning Perfume Bottle is here at C-, but this was way worse. It was even worse than Ivory Sickle. Honestly, I'm gonna put it F tier. Right next to Sentry's Torch, just not sure. Do I put it above or below it? Nyt ei kerkeä kaljalle valitettavasti. Huomenna ehkä. Työt kutsuu. Tai joka ainakin 100. I think I'm gonna put it... honestly over here. Almost bottom of F tier, but Earth 3 bow was still even worse than that. But yeah, like, such a pointless weapon. Such a pointless weapon. Twitch not behaving. Sad. Very sad. Babo, thank you so much for 11 months. And hello, good to see you. Okay, that's it for this weapon though. Can't even return to desktop actually, I'm gonna spin the wheel for the next weapon. F tier and almost bottom of F tier. The only weapon worse at F tier is Earth bow. F tier after Sentry Torch, yes. Okay, time for a new one. Weapon number 183. Hopefully Twitch is gonna behave from now on. All I can do is hope. But I guess let's just immediately spin the magic wheel for the next one. Maybe, hopefully something good after 2 absolutely pointless weapons. Ooh, at least interesting. At least definitely interesting. Devonia's hammer. Moist. Don't mind if I do. I don't know if this is good. Actually, I've no idea. I've seen nada. No content about this weapon at all. But it looks cool. And the armor looks cool. Okay, I'll wait for a little bit if Twitch starts to work. Right now YouTube seems to work just fine, so if you want a more stable stream, I actually recommend YouTube right now, but later on if it goes like this, I'm gonna do something about it, but we'll see. Anyways, Devonia's hammer. What was I about to do? Yeah, it's a DLC weapon. Colossal DLC weapon. Ooh, yeah. Another colossal weapon. I think number 13 even. We have done so many colossals. And another DLC weapon. And I believe New Game Plus DLC. Actually, no. Funny enough, even though it's all the way at Raw Ancient Ruins, you don't need to kill a single boss to enter that place. So once again, we need to do a lot of torrent riding, but we can get the Devonia straight up and kill him as the first enemy in the DLC. That's interesting, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Devonia's Vortex, so yeah. Unique weapon skill and cannot be infused, that's what I thought. Zombie weapon. Split physical and holy damage, yeah. Damn, those requirements. 30 strength, 13 dex and 19 fate. Not low at all. What up, Kiss? And I'm fairly sure this guy, Devonia, also drops his armor, doesn't he? Or she, whichever it is. Scaling, actually, strength and fate, yeah. Maybe first strength even. Seems to get a bit better scaling, but I don't know. Possibly the Ashefar's scales of faith. Yes. They do drop... Oh, yeah, they do drop the helmet only. Other than that, it's just Crucible Knight armor set then, I guess. So we can get that. Well, we can get either the one from Deep Red Debts or the one from Ordovis, and yeah, apparently Ordovis drip is the correct one for this, so we're gonna go kill Ordovis then for the drip. That's also fine. Alright, I guess that's all we need to know. So give me a second, I need to set up the save file once again for this. DLC backup save file, we go back at it again. The same save file we used for a Frenzied Flame bottle. Just from the beginning again. Nice. Kyllä nyt jokainen tulee YouTube-chattiin kysymään, että tuu kaljalle. Janne kävi tässä just äsken kanssa. Mutta nyt ei pääse perkele. Mutta joka te ainakin 100 kaljaa. So, back to the DLC save file level 36 and Moog's Palace. Here we are. And the requirements were quite mental, actually. I need to check them again. "30 strength, 13 dex, 19 fate." Jesus. Can we even meet them? We should be able to. Almost. Well, it's not actually 30 strength to 2-hand. So let's make sure I can meet the fate requirements and maybe even get 40 vigor actually. There we go. What up, Fat 1-3? Yup, Devonia's hammer today. And what up, Infinity God? Okay. Based Crucible run, yeah. I'm hoping this weapon is good, I actually don't know at all. I know nothing about the weapon. But it sure looks sick. Another split physical and holy damage weapon, but that's fine, especially in the DLC. Silver's 3 was a lot of fun. That was weapon number 70 so a long time ago. Over 100 runs ago. And I haven't done Ordovis Greatsword yet. Or any of the Crucible incantations. Crucible Knight incantations. Oh true, we need a lot of entrance too. Yeah, yikes. Might need to kill a lot of stuff in the beginning for some levels. Well, main priority is the helmet in the beginning and then we start leveling entrance. Next up. Possibly even go for Arsenal Charm plus 2 if we have room for it. I'd imagine we go for 200 Sword Talisman, maybe Warrior Yashad if the Ashfar is good. And if the Ashfar is holy damage, then maybe Sacred Scorpion Charm. Ritso Sword is always there, so we'll see. Name every physical fate weapon, yeah right. There's so many actually. At least this should be very much better than the previous weapon. For the very least. Devonia's Vortex. I believe was the name of the Asher farm. We might need to start with Arsenal Charm. Maybe. Ash is not pure holy, okay, then probably Sacred Scorpion Charm isn't worth it. I would imagine. Or I don't know. It seemed like it's mostly physical damage. Basically order with sword but hammer. That's another weapon I'm looking forward to. Colossal weapon as well. Means the weapon is also damn heavy. Maybe charge heavy build. Or hybrid charge heavy and as a form. Something like that. Something like that. Again, we're gonna travel so far for the weapon. We're like halfway through. Yeah, I need to test the weapon first. Before we decide the final build. But yeah, I fought the Devonia like once or twice, and if the Ashafo is one of his attacks basically. Yeah, does look like they take forever. Gonna be a massive struggle to not trade. Oh. Well. Maybe we do trade today. After all, we're gonna go for heavy armor as well. And if Dash indeed gives a lot of hyper armor, it might be the way to go. I'd like to try to use Dash for at least. Also, it's the first task is obviously to kill Devonia. I have my Bloodhound's Fang +6. I probably wanna go blessing level 10. I might try blessing level 6 first. That gives us a chance to fight Relana later. Octia carry. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much a tradition. Unga before Bunga. Right. Yeah, it might be the play again to try to stagger the boss with the Asher farm. Then it's easier to get the full Ash to hit. Devonia's hammer today, yes. Might even start with Ajna Charm. It might be a good idea. Arsenal Charm, Warrior Yashad, Two-Headed Sword Talisman and Axe Talisman possibly. Or something to replace Axe Talisman. Oh shit, I forgot to up my blessing level. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Godfrey Icon, I forgot about that. But we'll see, I need to test it first. .5 points damage for charged ass is quite mental, but obviously if it's slow as fuck. That's a bit of a trade-off. I can't be asked to go for great Char Arsenal Charm, but I'll go for Arsenal Charm +2. Or +1. I don't know if you can get +2. I think it's +1. Yeah, up my blessing. I don't do shields, but I'm gonna go for the Crucible Knight set. Yeah, Ritsu Sword might not be today's option, sadly. But I might go for 200 Sword Talisman over any tank talismans. Since we're gonna need a lot of money today, it's a good idea to pick up that one. Yeah, I didn't even think about the tiers yet. Spiked Crack if we go for charge heavies. Stance break tier is one option. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna kill Gilliga, that's a tradition. I don't know, so we might use Ritsu Sword against like Godskin Duo, you know, where we get free hits. Luckily there's a Grace right next to Devonium. I'm gonna try it with Blessing level 6 and +6 Bloodhound's Fang. I have a feeling that I won't succeed with this build, but then I can just upgrade myself quickly. Not sure about Holy Term. Was quite limited holy damage it seems, but it's still an option, I guess. We have options, but first we need to test the weapon here. What up, Jere? It's Devonia's Hammer today. And apparently the Ashafar is not pure holy damage. That's what I thought as well, but I believe in Sandy. There it is. Give me a second, buddy. I'm gonna take the grace first. Surely easy first time. Beautiful skybox. I have a bad feeling about this. Hopefully you can be blood. I'd imagine that's the Ash farm. Right, I didn't get a single hit. And they do shoot me. Very good. There's also a stake. There goes Deadless, by the way. What a surprise. That range is pretty good. Okay. I might need to go to Blessing level 10 for this. Yeah. It's a shame we don't have that attack. Okay. So you spin with it like that, interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna save myself a little bit of time and just upgrade my weapon and my blessing level. Oh shit, I haven't updated the command. What do you mean? I tried to dodge that, okay? I was just late. But today's weapon is a Devonia's hammer. They are immune to bleed, of course they are. Of course they are. Good luck, Elden. I forgot I need to pull the lever. There's so much room, you could probably easily cheese Devonia there. With the right setup, but you can also just... We can just kill him. I don't really have anything with this character. All I have is Bloodhound's Fang and... yeah, that's about it. That's basically the whole idea of this backup so far. Might as well actually get plus 10 stone as well.
Those over chat find them what.
Bang. Plus 10, that's gonna make it easier already. But the most annoying thing was the fact that I get two-shotted, so... I am gonna go a little bit higher blessing. This is quite late game area after all. We're gonna go blessing level 10. Now let's try this. Come down there. Okay, that did nothing for my defenses. I still get two-shotted. Probably shouldn't wear this. But I need to wear it for the dex requirement, yeah. Cool. Wow. There were no difference. I still get two-shotted. Well, at least I can deal more damage now. I don't know if it's faster to go from the stake or the grace. We might be here for a while. I actually don't know at all how to fight him. Also, yeah, if they can't be blooded, then the blood grease is doing nothing. That hitbox is interesting. Same with that. Even if you dodge the attack, there are spikes, obviously. Yeah, Warp Axe was done very early. Like, around first 30 weapons. What the hell? Piss off. It's interesting how you're supposed to dodge that then. I think I did it with my first try, but... What the hell is this? Least delayed attack in Elden Ring. Shit! Why was it so fast? I was actually getting close. But I can track. Even if I tried to like strafe it, he just spinned. But I mean, yeah, you can just run away. That's one option. But I think there's a way to dodge it, like roll it. I did it once. Just not sure how anymore. Okay, so that's actually a fast swing. Most of his attacks are so delayed. I don't have any grease. I don't have anything with this character. And we'll get it done like this. There's no need to go for optimal stuff. This is also practice. What? Least delayed attack. I will not go and get any grease. I'll simply get it done like this. Seems to have a shit ton of poise, because I can't get any staggers. Shit. Shit. Great. There we go. Successful greed. Hammer and helmet. What up, Brock? Thanks for updating this stuff. With the idea yes, we did. Alright. There we go. Weapon acquired. I'm gonna get two-handed sword talisman while we're here. I think I'm gonna use it actually, yeah. I wanna test that weapon, I guess. Big bonks. Yeah, that does take forever. Deep hyper armor, yeah. What about the uncharged one? Okay, so that actually... is much faster. But obviously a lot less damage as well, I guess. Always decent castle weapon charge every. What a giga chat. Interesting. Yeah, that was an upgraded weapon after all. But I'm also blessing level 10, so... We can upgrade the +4 and I think we're gonna immediately go kill Ordevis. Surely I can do it +4, right? It might be good to like start the fight with few charge aways or light attacks or whatever, and then use the SFR, try to stack it with it. And maybe go for another one off the bat instead of riposte. We shall see, we shall see. I have not used the Anvil Hammer yet, nope. Or Ordevis Greatsword. Livonia, longest serving of the Crucible Knights. We're not fighting the Crystallians though. Any of them. It's a Zomba weapon, so no need. But yeah, they would get bonked to death. What up, falling bitchins? Actual trade build, maybe. Or at least trade gameplay. I don't know if the build is gonna be any different than usually. Other than no Ritzo sword. Actually, let me get the damn turtle talisman as well. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but might as well. It might be useful. And it doesn't take more than a minute. There we go. Now we upgrade.
I presume. I am an old soul here, perhaps.
Oh yeah, it's so expensive because it's such a heavy weapon. But there we go, +4. And I'm gonna start with 200 shot talisman. And that puts us heavy loaded immediately, very good. Brother. Well, here's the drip then, I guess. For now. Which hero's grave is it again? With Ordovis. It's the one near Detius, right? The one at Mount Gelmir has Red Wolf. Right. Can I even get that from here? No, what the fuck? Where am I going? Merchant trip was quite big. Not gonna lie. But today we actually get good armor. Yeah, I always get these confused. Which is which. This time I actually go to the hero's grave and not the catacombs. Beautiful. Might want to mix the physics too already. Yeah. After this I'm gonna get the arsenal +1. Green spill and spike cracked for now. Shame there's no +10 entrance stone. I mean tier. Oh yeah, it's this one. I don't have a shackle. Fuck. I actually have to do this properly. Damn. Should have gotten the shackle. Could I just... It's right there, isn't it? It's just a matter of not dying with this one, if you don't want to actually. But I think I'm going to die. Oh, fuck off. I'm getting the shackle. Yeah, if you actually want to do it, you need to drop the... I was trying to like somehow get past the thing. I probably would have died anyways. But... can get rid of those chariots with a shackle.
Personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Wait, please! I surrender! White flag and all! It was bound to happen.
It is fun. Very, very slow though. Okay, let's try this again. That's better. Is it exactly the same as Shafar than Orvis Greatsword? I don't actually know. It's called different. It's Devonia's Vortex. But it could be, I have no idea. Let's see how this goes. Surely easy first try. Shame I can't parry. Come here. Not that quickly. I don't know your moveset. I don't remember your moveset. I'm too slow with my dodges. Come on, come on. Come here. Fuck you, Orvis. You ruined it. Too slow again. And now too fast. Okay, very good. 1v1. Okay, I'm not gonna try to use that. I'm too squishy. Oh, fuck the tail. I feel like the damage was better against the regular Crucible Knight. versus Ordovis. I don't know why, but maybe it just felt like that. Yeah, it's a bit tough, +4. What? Well, that's fair. Bang, bang, bang. Yep, it's a DLC weapon. Could just come here later when we +6. Have some more talismans and stuff, but I think it's doable like this. It's gonna be again like a rough early game once we actually get everything we need. It's probably gonna get a lot better. Piss off, Ordovis, don't interrupt. What? Yeah, I needed to dodge twice in order to dodge both of your attacks, but that was impossible. Such a fast attack. I need. Oh my god! It's such a fair fight when you're both attacking me. I need to choose which attack I'm dodging. Huh. Otherwise it's a bit annoying. Damn shield user. Fuck shield users. Damn tail. The hammer is quite big, I can't even see what was behind it sometimes. There we go. Bottom. Okay. The problem is we can't wear any of the armor. Yet anyways. Now, can I find the sweet spot where we need to jump? My first try. Once in my life. Yes. Not getting great arsenal, but getting arsenal charm +1. Me too, to be honest, Brock. With that, I still can't go for the chest plate. That's hideous, but it's the best I can do right now. Let's get some endurance too.
Oh, I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just lay out.
I guess the helmet is the most important part, but the second most important part would be the chest piece, obviously. It's just so heavy. Okay, that's good. Now we can go for that chest piece. It's immediately so much better. I can even go for the gauntlets. Okay, good. Just can't go for the greaves yet, but getting there. Very good. The pants even sort of fit. Just don't look at the pants. And what's next? Do we already go fight March? Do I need some tears? I'm not sure which tears I want to use. I might start with this. I might start with this. Stone barb is not a bad idea. But maybe not yet. Oh yeah, nightcap cheese. Need to do that as well, actually. I'll Although right now it gives me 1 level. If I do nice cup of cheese. Let's kill Margit. Fun.
Passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Ah, that one staggered me. Too bad. Not enough hyper armor. Just trying to finish with the vortex, okay. Nice. It can take forever. Or it takes forever if you charge it. And it can be tricky to pull it off. It seems decent hyper armor, but what's the poise actually? Yeah, it's 58. So the greaves don't matter.
It's tight. The guard you breached. Well, but of course.
But GG's. I guess we want Godfrey Icon and Warrior Yashad. I wanna at least try the skill at its peak, basically. Also, good Great Rune is gonna be a massive help. What I did there against Margit in the beginning was good. I think I went for a charge wave first, then strafed and went for the Asher form. And that poise break. If I can do the same against other bosses, that would be neat. Should be able to use Asher Fog quite a lot in the base game, but in the DLC it might be tricky to pull it off. One of the slowest as of force. Wonder if anything is actually slower than this. Well, to be honest, maybe like Euphoria's as of force is quite slow as well. Pole Blade of the Bard. Yeah, there's some other slow ones. Well, this is up there. I'm gonna get Warrior Yashad. Actually, I can't get it. Ah, yes I can. It's just not here. Waiting for Shard of Alexander won't be worth it.
What are you playing at? Wait, I see. I see it now. How could this?
I like that it's multiple hits. Alright. We go with Warrior Shard against Godric at least. We might like switch up the talisman setup depending on the boss, honestly. We got slower bosses. And not that scary bosses. Obviously we can just tank and use the Astral Form. Not heavy. Oh my god, of course he goes for an attack like that. It's just about to get it as well. There we go. Too slow, didn't get the stagger. What up, Mr. Domion? Bang! Still no stagger? Still no stagger? Interesting.
I am the Lord of all that is.
Very stylish way to finish bosses as well.
One day, we'll return together to our home.
The tier list I have is it's based exactly about that. It's about how much fun I had with each weapon. So the S tier weapons were the most fun weapons to play with. Yeah. That has to be it.
What happened? Oh, he got what are you though? He
I think that was rather decent. Rather decent wheeze. With Godric's Great Rune, I should be able to maybe wear the pants. Still need to have Arsenal Charm +1, but it's okay. I mean, yeah, if you wanted to actually optimize it, you should probably go for charge heavies and jump heavies over the Astral Form. And most times, but the Astral Form is more fun to use. Also, watch this. Easy game for babies. We are so back. But yeah, for how slow it is, charge heavies. Well, just using it as a bonk weapon is better. I do agree with that. But then it would be just another Gossa weapon. Nothing special about it. The SFR is where all the fun is. There is already a Wii's compilation of my 2024 Wii's, all of them. Actually. Trenala. Yeah, I might use Arsenal Charm throughout the whole run. Maybe at the very end I finally get rid of it, but I doubt it because I'd also want to start leveling some strength and vigor at some point too. Speaking of that, maybe we should get strength tier, honestly. Actually, I maybe have it already, do I? No. Once I get the +6, I think I'm also getting Stone Barber. Maybe. I don't know if Holy Tier really is worth it. It's mostly physical damage anyways. We can go with the pants. With the great room. Very cool. Stone Barber is cool and all, but it's only 30 seconds, mind you. Pand acquired. I sort of wish that the Asherva would be just holy damage instead. Bad dog. Mage Book was a weapon. That'd be funny. Yeah, depends who you're fighting. Stone Barb can be enough with 30 seconds. Bro. Don't embarrass me like that. Nice trade. Stay still, stay still, stay still. Thank you. I gotta say it's less cool whenever you get hit like 3 times during the charge of the Azure form. Do I level endurance? Not yet. I might still need few levels because I'm gonna get more talismans, which is gonna raise my equipment load. But we'll deal with it when it happens. If it happens. Yeah, actually, I kinda forgot that the uncharged skill exists too. It's much faster. Might be worth it. Renala. Bonk. 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 Super bonk. One cycle at least. Well, that was fun.
Little Rani.
Quick Renala at least. That was nice. Oh, very cool. Where did you flee?
My sweetings come out from whence ye have and light.
Time to upgrade to +6. Might as well Gilligan the way, I guess. Although it's only +4, but yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess. Almost half of her health. Not quite. Really? You actually interrupted me. Wow. What a scam. What a scam. With +6, 2 of those I suppose would have been enough to kill him. We upgrade to +6, we can get or go for a third talisman. I guess we get Godfrey icon, Godfrey icon. Kill Godfrey for it. And I also get Stone Pop cracked here. And yeah, we're just gonna change the talismans depending while we're fighting. What up, Zed the dog? Glad you like the stuff and welcome to the stream as well. The half horse Ashafar would have been fun. The one Devonia uses. That would have really made this weapon peak. But no, we got robbed. Hello. Drip on point, yes. The range seems to be okay with it as well. I don't necessarily need to be right next to the boss. Obviously, if I hit with the hammer as well, it's good. But yeah. Sort of works as a ranged option too. Semi-ranged. Or something. That's +6.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as much.
I'll go for two-headed sword talisman right now. And first of all, I'm gonna get Stone Barb cracked here. Stay still. Very good. Just gotta embrace the riding to them. Under 20 hours is a good guess. Hopefully I can do that. Okay. And now actually Godefroy. There's so many bosses in the base game where I can just sneak behind them or sleep them or shackle them or listen to them yap and attack them while they're doing that. So I can still use the fully charged Asherfar quite often actually in the base game. So for that we definitely want like Godfrey icon. Gonna go for strength and stone barb cracked here for now. But yeah, as I said in the DLC, I don't know. It'll probably turn into a bonk weapon. And then just finish with the Asherfar most likely. Or maybe just use the uncharged one more. Always remember to sleep. Sleep is like the most important thing. I'm gonna do like the mandatory base and DLC bosses. Perhaps something extra in the DLC, I don't know yet. Staggers, if anything. Dead. Just trying to strafe that. Failed miserably. Unlimited aura. We go. Did I upgrade? Yes, I did. Good. Straight to DTS. DTS is one of the bosses where we can just sneak behind him, so I'm going to definitely start with an Asherfar. I'm gonna go Godfrey icon and Warrior your shot here. And you know what? Also gonna go for Ritsu's sword. That means we can heavy load, but it doesn't matter when. I can just sneak behind him in the beginning. It's not addiction, I swear. Okay, let's see. Quite anticlimactic, honestly. Still fun. Those daggers were clutch. 4 Ashafars to kill him. Not bad. Not bad. Just kinda wished for a little bit more. Almost hitless as well. He got us in the end. Perfect staggers. Yeah, I'm gonna use the runes. There's no rush. Nah, I always go +9 after Morgoth. I'm using the same somber route for every weapon. I'm fighting DTS Gold 3 and Morgoth +6 every time. I like to not go too OP against the bosses. Often the builds are enough. Yeah, with a weapon like this, early game is always gonna be rough.
I shall to farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have. I have no.
It's another weapon that is like meant to be New Game Plus, I guess. Or like super late game weapon. Realistically. Considering where you get it. And looking at the requirements as well. Yeah, Morgoth is the boss with one of the most complex movesets actually. It's just, as he said, he doesn't have that much HP, so quite often you can just destroy him. It's a fun fight, really. I like it. And I like how challenging it actually is. Gold friend. Not bad. The armor is like really good. Even if the bosses do hit me, it's hardly any damage they deal. Hardly an itch. Yeah, +9 is definitely way too high for Lendl. For like fair fights. For Talisman... Honestly, I'm gonna start with Ritza's sword. I need some endurance though. I'm heavy loaded now. Even with Arsenal Charm. Because I got Shackles, so I should be able to get 3 Yashafars in the beginning. At full health. Is this enough? Yes, it is. I wanna try to fully charge Ashafari in the beginning. Let's see. Yeah. Well, that was quite perfect. Honestly, maybe one more Shiva would have killed him. But that works too. Very nice. That worked out extremely well. I got just enough damage dealt, and the stagger was like perfectly timed for me to delay the second phase as much as possible. Maybe I actually should have went for another Ashafar instead of charge of him. Not bad, but I gotta say the first Ashafar dealt way less damage than I hoped for.
Allow me, you are unable.
The second one, that was peak.
And become my purpose, so I'd like to the flame then and guide. Shall I let my share them with me? Your thoughts.
Very good, very good. To the mountain tops. Yeah, true, Sandy. Didn't think about that. Or I kinda thought about it when I was fighting him, but... Yep. Yep, that's true. I would have not killed him. But yeah, for an Ashafar that is this low, I'm kinda wishing for more damage. After all, I have Varya Yashad, Godfrey Icon, and Ritso Sword there to buff it. And it takes forever to charge it. So I'm expecting even more damage. To be honest. For example, compare that to Death Spoger's Ashafar, which is like 3 times faster. Obviously, it also deals frost procs, so maybe not a fair comparison, but still. Still a fun Ashafar, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not the best thing in the world.
Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint.
Fallen Pigeons, thank you for the €1. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. I'm glad someone noticed who it was. Tops indeed. My boy. I mean, sure, yeah, Death Spoger is maybe not a fair comparison, but I can't I can't really think of anything else right now, but there are a lot of other weapons with faster Ashafars that deal more damage. Your 2 peak souls rotted. You have a point, Greyhound. You have a great point. Fire Giant is luckily a slow boss, so I should be able to use the Azure quite often. It's just a matter of getting the right RNG and him not rolling away every other second. Nice jump, bro. Two-handed sword talisman buffs the damage more, but it's 15%. Ritual sword is 10%, but two-handed sword talisman only works with, well, two-handed normal attacks. It doesn't boost the skill at all, for example, or any weapon skills. Whereas Ritual sword boosts any damage. Any and all damage. As long as you are at full health, obviously. Which makes Ritual Sword the GOAT. Excited for Sunday's randomizer run though. Now that we got this weapon, it's confirmed. I should be easily able to finish the run with this weapon today. So that will be fun for sure. Something else for a change. Fight Bale? I just might. No promises yet. Honestly, I don't think I need any damage. I mean, defense buffing talismans. The armor alone is good enough. Plus, I like my damage buffing talismans too much. And I probably need to wear Arsenal Charm +1 till the end of the run. Yeah, I'm a big Ritual Shield enjoyer, for example. Exactly, Baskila, yes. I mean, yeah, could go for bronze or something like that. I just don't like to go for consumables. There's like no real reason for that. Did I forget to get the Somber 8? I think I did. Yeah. Shit. I didn't get the Grace item. Oh, we can get the one from Caled. It's okay. Somber 8 and 9 required. What was the worst boss with Madness Perfume? Actually, Godskin Duo. That was painful. Mesmer was also pretty bad. Well, Midra at the end, but that was mostly actually a skill issue. But definitely Godskin Duo. Such a suboptimal weapon against them. Yeah, I've had so much practice with Moog. Fought him with torches and whatnot, so I know his moveset inside out, especially the first phase. It's a fun fight too. Wait, where am I going? What? Seems to be fine for me at least.
No. Don't pay me. Just lay out.
Ah, don't have the money.
No matter.
There it is, plus 9. And what is up next? Fire chant. Yes. Twitch should be working after you refresh now. It's working for me. Maybe it isn't. For me, refreshing helps, then like in few seconds it should get better. I don't understand. Restream was working just fine for a few days again, and then now yesterday on the day it's being quite shite, sadly. Might need to try something else on Sunday again. But right now we go with this. I guess this talisman set up for Chantium. Not bad, not bad. Ah, what a shame I got stuck at that doing the first mission. Really? I knew that was risky, but I didn't think I would die with this armor, but I got hit like 3 times. Too bad. Too bad. Well, that was a bit greedy. Pretty much identical beginning. Don't stall, please. What up, cat? Welcome. Now that's big. Nice. That was weird. Yeah. It's been okay. Okay, it's been good. There we go. That was good. The Azure is fun. It's just very, very slow if you charge it. And for that, I'm hoping a little bit better damage, but it's still good. It's still good. Fun Azure farm. And peak armor. Twitch just do be twitching a bit again. Let's see if I can do something about it. Yeah, I was offline on purpose. But we're back now. I hope it's fixed, but I don't know for sure. Still gonna go for strength, I guess.
I have long observed the lands between this world and death. Are you to commit? Very let my hand.
I tried to like do a mini restart on Twitch stream. That means YouTube is a little bit behind now. But only like 10 seconds. 13 seconds. Hopefully that fixed it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna hold up. I'm planning on trying another relay service and pay for it. I found one that, well, the fee is not too high. Because it's sad about the restream, it's just way too unstable. It works fine sometimes, and it actually works fine on YouTube 100% of times. But for some reason, this keeps happening on Twitch. How did Midro go with the perfume bottle? Well, I wasn't able to get it done yesterday, but today I got it in like 3 tries-ish. It was quite challenging, but it was good Midro practice. Yeah, that's true. It's not like a Twitch problem. It might be a Twitch problem with the restream. Like they don't work together very well, it seems. But it's definitely the restream that is lagging. Not Twitch. Cats can do we fight them or do we hit them at the same time when they are asleep? I think we do. We at least try that. One bot strategy. No thanks. Okay, gets can duo. Oh yeah, one to sleep both, yeah. I thought you meant it. That I didn't have enough bots in the beginning. No, Noble. Don't do this. Oh man. That's better. That might do it, yes. But is that enough? Maybe. Oh, for sure. Not bad. Kinda funny that Apostle actually died and Noble just staggered, but I guess he stepped away, so that's why maybe. It's no dancing blade of Radam. It's actually not even Horalu Earthshaker. Horalu's Earthshaker level. Why did I not drink this first? Who is faster? GG's. Now we'll probably have slightly more HP too, yeah. That would make sense, sort of. Goodest boy, yes, and the Elite Four after that. It's summertime, which means I'm sweating my ass off while I'm streaming. Might need to start streaming without pants. Guess you would never know. My career as a hot tub streamer is over. That was a one-time thing. Still need to come up something for the 200 stream though. Or 200 run actually. More like Gaius build in real life. I'm Finnish. I'm from Finland. So no, Asimo. What? 6,900 to go from +9 to +10. Holy. Nice indeed. There we go. +10. I will have time to use the Ashafar in the second phase. Will I hot swap? Am I quick enough to hot swapping? Nah, I'm just gonna go with Ritzo Sword or whatever. Whatever. could trade into most of his attacks, maybe, yeah, but nah. I'll rather just use SFR against Malekith.
Destined death. I will not have it stolen from me.
Oh, fuck it. And that doesn't even hit. I was too slow. Brilliant. Should have saved the physic for second phase, actually. Don't jump away. Oh my god, okay. That's why you don't also use the SFR against him. He's gonna damn dodge it. This is suboptimal. I thought I was gonna send him to the second phase already. Okay, this is gone horribly. I'm again too slow, yeah. Damn. What a scam. What a scam. Finally, and I still got hit. One of my worst Malekith fights from recent history. But GG's. Yeah, really did not work against Malekith at all. Maybe should have went for uncharged ones. Tips against Malekith, just practice. I used to suck fighting Malekith as well. But after a while you just get it. What do I level? After strength. Now with a tier it's 60 strength. Do I go for fate or maybe I do vigor first actually? Gideon. Now I'll definitely have time to use the Ashafar against Gideon. At least once. I'm plus 10. I am plus 10.
stand before the Elden Ring.
How you like this?
Lord, what a sad state of affairs. But alas, none shall take the throne. No,
Perfect.
my bones, a tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you
Good old two-shot.
cannot kill a god.
Man cannot kill a god. Are you sure after the performance I just gave you? I guess Godfrey I might go for 200 short talisman actually without... And yeah. I'm not going to even try to stay at full health. Let's do this. Godfrey. Actually, try to use the SR4 in the beginning here. I just need to back off a bit. Yes, still got hit though, but that's okay. Who is faster? Me. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. Wanted to try it though. Kinda knew the outcome already though. In advance. The bonk deal quite good damage actually. Only thing buffing them is 200 shot talisman. Don't go for a grab. Thank you. Ah, I even went for an uncharged one, but I still wasn't quick enough to dodge before the grab.
Tarnished.
Moist. Not bad, not bad. Bonk. This is a colossal weapon. Is that if that's what you were asking? Okay. Radagon. I guess also maybe go with 200 shot talisman actually. And I might just save the physic for Elden Beast. Yes. Oh, I thought you were gonna do a different attack. Well, that was a scam. Not great, actually. That's more like it. Very nice stack up. Shit. Oh, I have Starlight Shot. That's nice. I can finish with the skill. Take your time. Boom. Cheese. Nice. It's a fun leisure farm. Time to bunk the DLC as well, yes. I do have early wake up tomorrow though, so I'm probably not gonna do like extra bosses. Relana. Would be kind of fun though. But I'm also already blessing level 10, so. Might just do Mäsmägai Sereminalleda consort and call it a day.
To you, I must uphold then and sure the impaled invent. How could I revenge? Lest ye
I am led, but you two, then you must have. But while I might. No, wait. I can wield. I should have thought. Those of us. I'm one with the enchant. On the other, perhaps you can allow me some. It took me, I believe it. If he were vengeance and one kindly, even if it is lineage. He never. He must have wrecked a stench. I have his river black.
Hello. Well, maybe the range isn't as good as I praised earlier. Don't tell me it's the great sword. Thank God. What up, Grandpa Gale?
Worthy haunting. I will dispose of you. Before your thirst for revenge beckons our undoing. I can no longer trust your word.
I knew this day would come.
Hanson's getting bullied.
Apologies. Oh, mother. Wife. And child.
Kindly Nicola never betrays a vow. So,
And what up, oh yeah, simulator? Welcome in. Straight to Mesmer. As I said earlier, it might be tricky to get the fully charged Ashufar against the DLC bosses. Could try to maybe use the uncharged one. Am I getting blind or was the camera like out of focus for a bit? I think it's fixed now though. Any comments on the run? I mean, it's been fun. A solid beat here, I think. It's justified. I'm pretty sure the initial orb staggers. I don't know, I feel like I'm not gonna even try that. What's the talisman setup going to be like? I feel like I'm gonna go for 200 shot talisman. Otherwise, just keep the same. I don't know how much help I'll get from Godfrey Icon, but I'll keep it on. I'll keep it on. 60 vigor. Let's go. What up, Divinity? It's going good, it's going good. That's excellent. No. Damn, that guy's hitless. I read it a bit too late, but I was gonna beat this a bit. Nice whiff. Keep whiffing with Dash of Fantasy in the face. Mustman moves so much. Even the uncharge is a bit slow. I wanna finish with the charged heavy. I mean charged Dash of Form. This is excellent. Bang! There we go.
Narca, a curse upon thee.
GG's. Always need to finish with a bang. With a big bang. I might go for some fate right now. I'm blessing 11. And Gaius. At least after the phase transition I should be able to use the fully charged Ashafa, maybe. Maybe. This is gonna be like easy sub 4 hour run. Like actually maybe 3 hours. 15 minutes ish. I even have some progress at Ra'un because I got this weapon. And as I said earlier, I have an early wake up tomorrow, so early I might need to pass every single extra boss. It's almost 11 PM for me. Alright, guys, let's do this. That's unfair, also double hit. Almost died from it as well. It's slow against guys, maybe. Need that stagger. Fuck me, I can't get a stagger because I can't hit him. There it is finally, but I know I don't have any stamina. Wow. Of course. Finally! That's good damage, almost 6k, but so hard to actually get it hit. Yo, how am I whiffing with a big bonger like this? What? There we go. Yeah, I already predicted this though. That it's not gonna be great in the DLC because bosses gets faster and faster and more aggressive and more aggressive. And they hit harder and harder. I really like Gaius actually, it's one of my favorite DLC bosses. Once you learn how to fight him, you understand how fair it actually is. But the best DLC boss in my opinion is Relana. What? Did I get the fragment? I think I did. Yep. Surely, Rock Duck, surely. Remina baby. Again, I just don't know if I'll have time to use the fully charged. Maybe if I embrace the trade, but I don't know. Still, Remina also just moves so much. Even if I try to trade, it's probably gonna backfire. What? Has to be here. I mean, yeah, that's okay. But again, for how slow it is, I'm expecting more. I'm just expecting more. Just didn't have stamina to roll away. Oh. I thought I would be fast enough to use it before it starts, but nope. Boom. No stamina to roll. Love to have negative stamina. Huh, that was actually perfect. She whiffed. She actually whiffed. One day I'll play the Dark Souls games and then understand all these references. Shit. Three hours 15 minutes is actually... I'm actually predicting that too. I said it like 15 minutes ago, but it's really fast. Even with the DLC backup so far. Blessing 14, I'm one skeleton fragment short of blessing level 15, but it's fine. It is fine. Oh yeah. Bye, ladder. Wait, the order was detour as well, yeah, and I died like a few times to Devonia as well. Don't sit there.
Needle Knight Ladder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow.
Oh yeah. Stone Pop Corrector actually does nothing here, but whatever. Oh yeah, heavy rolling.
I'm sorry.
Guess I don't have Great Rune here anymore. Please just die.
By way of apology, I will reveal the marrow of my sword. Its needles that will stitch you into.
All this feels good. Bang. Bang.
Make the world.
Okay. Consort. What will I do against Consort? trading against consort is obviously very, very scary. But I'll try to hit with 1 or 2 Asher Farm. Well, let's go, let's go. Yep, that was the uncharged one, and that's also just way too slow. Would be better to just bonk. I didn't pay attention what he was doing. Yeah, that's so scary. Trade with this gun. Maybe could have done this about that, but I was scared again because I didn't have... Because I was like so low on health. What? How did I get hit by that? Oh, damn. Shit. This is actually peak. What do you know? I got to use it. Because I knew he was gonna do that phase transition attack. After the second. Very well timed second. Bang. Cheese. Very nice. Well, that was quick. That was definitely quick. Three hours, 10 minutes for base game and DLC. Obviously, it's a bit cheating because it's the DLC backup save file, but still, even with that, that's fast work. Very, very good. Always wanted to be a believer. Time to rate the weapon. Maybe would have deserved an extra boss or two, but also, as I said, I need to get to bed earlier today. So this will have to do. Also, it's not like an S tier weapon or anything. It was fun, but there are better ones. There are better ones. And yes, randomizer run on Sunday. It's now confirmed.
Tell a story.
We at least started on Sunday. I'm probably not gonna finish it if we actually go for all remembrances, but
Became Elden Lord. In our home.
a randomizer run on Sunday.
The lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
The tier list. I'm gonna say like a high B tier. In terms of fun. Top of B tier. Actually. I'm not sure why Serpent Hunter is all the way at A tier though. I mean, I guess. It's quite a long time since I did that one, so. But yeah. I like that. The SFR was a lot of fun, so that's why it's such a high rating. Still, as I said many times, I was kind of wishing for more damage because it took forever to fully charge it. And other than the Asherfire, it's just a normal coastal bonk, but still fun. Still fun. Very fun Asherfire to use. And extremely satisfying if you pull it off. But top of B tier for me. B tier just, well, yeah, B tier is a mess. But that's it for today. I think the stream started to work when I did the mini restart, right? So I don't know if that's the meta with restream. Not even try to have YouTube and Twitch like streaming exactly at the same time. I could try that again. There's like... Well, actually, I'm not sure whether there's any delay anymore. Oh yes, there is. But not that bad, it's like 10 seconds. If that fixes it, it's worth it, but I don't know if that's gonna help on Sunday. You never know. Still need to test other things and figure out what actually works, but anyways. We continue on Sunday with a randomizer run. So that's gonna be fun for sure. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day and a nice Saturday as well. And hope to see you on Sunday when we continue, but until then, it is goodbyes.